The Sicilian defense Godiva variation appears on the board as Aravindhan and Nissinen battle it out in Norway Chess Open 2025 GM Round 3. On e4. On c5. Knight f3. Knight c6. On d4. On takes d4. Knight takes d4 transposed into Sicilian defense Godiva variation. Queen b6. Threatening queen takes d4. Knight b3 played by Aravindhan. On g6. Bishop e3. Queen b4 check. Knight 1 d2. Bishop g7. On c3. Threatening pawn takes b4. Queen d6 played by Nissinen. Bishop e2. Knight f6. On f4. Aravindhan might go for. On e5. Knight takes e5. On takes e5 and seize the initiative. Queen c7 played by Nissinen. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. Bishop f3. Rook d8 it is novelty move. On e5. Threatening pawn takes f6. Knight e8 played by Nissinen. Knight d4. On d6. On takes d6. Knight takes d6. Knight takes c6. On takes c6. Queen a4. Knight f5. Knight c4. Bishop e6. Nissinen is looking to play. Bishop takes c4. Queen takes c4. Knight takes e3 and gain a significant edge. Rook a e1 played by Aravindhan. Knight takes e3. Knight takes e3. Rook a b8. Threatening rook takes b2. Rook e2 played by Aravindhan. Rook b5. Queen e4. Queen b6. Nissinen is planning to play. Rook takes b2. Rook takes b2. Queen takes b2 and gain a significant edge. Queen takes c6 played by Aravindhan. Rook takes b2. Rook takes b2. Queen takes b2. Knight d5. Bishop f8. On a4. Rook d6. Queen c5. Queen a2. Nissinen's idea is to play. Bishop takes d5. Queen takes a7. Bishop takes f3 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Knight e3 played by Aravindhan. Queen takes a4. On f5. Threatening pawn takes e6. Bishop d7 played by Nissinen. Knight c4. Rook f6. Threatening rook takes f5. On takes g6 played by Aravindhan. On takes g6. Knight e5. Bishop e8. Knight g4. Rook f5. Threatening rook takes c5. Queen e3 played by Aravindhan. On e6. Nissinen is preparing to play. Bishop c5. Knight h6 check. King f8. Knight takes f5. Bishop takes e3 check and take decisive advantage. Queen c1 played by Aravindhan. Queen f4. Queen b1. Bishop c6. Bishop e2. Queen d2. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Aravindhan? Bishop f3 is the correct move because Bishop takes f3. Pawn takes f3. Queen takes c3. King g2. Pawn a5. Queen a1. Still Aravindhan is losing, shifting to the main game. Threatening rook takes f4. Queen d2 played by Nissinen. Threatening queen takes e2. Queen d3 is a critical mistake. Played by Aravindhan. Bishop c5 check. Knight f2. Threatening queen takes d2. Rook takes f2 played by Nissinen. Queen takes d2. Rook takes g2 check. King h1. Rook g1 mate. Aravindhan had no choice but to throw in the towel.